Is this the beginning of a cascade of ugly stories out of Christie's past that will doom him as a presidential candidate?
There's no doubt, based on our reporting in Double Down, on Romney's vet of Christie, and there's no doubt based on what Republicans have said to us about our book, that people are going to come after his background. He's unfortunate for him, like Mitt Romney in the Boston Globe. He lives in this media market. You got the Philadelphia papers, the New Jersey papers, the New York papers, all with strong investigative teams. There's a lot to look at, and we'll see how he handles it. Today in London, he handled it by not taking questions.
Right, and let's not forget, I know you don't need to be reminded of this, but your own reporting last week suggested that this was part of the reason why Romney currently believes Christie will never be the Republican nominee. His background is a mess, right? You've got his lobbying, his past as a lobbyist. One of his clients was Bernie Madoff.
Not that Bernie Madoff.
That exact Bernie Madoff. The
yes.
Bernie Madoff. His brother had some problems with the securities fraud. There are all kinds of things in that background. And, you know, I have always thought that one of the reasons why Bridgegate was powerful, why donors in the Republican Party were scared of that, was because they thought that was the tip of an iceberg. They said, we've read all this stuff in the book, and we also know Chris Christie. We know his modus operandi. This is part of a culture of how he works that is not going to survive scrutiny.
So today, he didn't have to answer questions. He's in London. There was some press there. He blew him off. The vaccine story, which we talked about yesterday, it's kind of distracted people a little bit because his statement on that turned some heads as well. When and if he enters this race, and he's in Iowa or New Hampshire, and somebody, either enterprising reporting or an Oppo dump, comes out, he's going to have to start answering these things. And if he answers them the way he normally answers them, with the temperament that a lot of people now have tired of, it's going to be a problem. So I think the stuff is a problem. I think Mitt Romney believes, and some other people believe, it's overwhelming, no matter how he handles it.
And I will say that one of the things about this is that he believes, Chris Christie thinks he's been vetted. As Mitt Romney said back in 2012, you've never really been vetted until you're a presidential candidate.
Bill Clinton can tell you that, too.